Hi Taurus, welcome to your love connection reading for September, you versus them. This is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you're new or returning, welcome and thank you so much. So Taurus, we're going to take a look at a love connection you have with somebody, whether you're together or not. You definitely do have to know this person. Could be an ex, someone you're separated from, broken up from, somebody you have a crush on, somebody you're dating, getting to know, however your situation is for you. So we're going to take a look at the energies, your energies, their energies, the mutual energies, how you're both feeling about each other and the connection. And we'll clarify that. We're going to pull some oracles and then we'll clarify that with tarot. So hope everybody's doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. Well, I guess that's your card. This is a zodiac oracle, so we could get a sign, element, or planet, and we'll see how that plays into your reading. So this is intended for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, male or female. It is a general collective reading, so please only take it how it resonates for you. Everything in here may not resonate, so please do keep that in mind. Could be past, present, or future energies also. Keep that in mind too. And I will put you, Taurus, on this side, your person on this side, and the mutual in the middle. But if any time you feel like the energies need to be switched around, please feel free to do that. All right, for Taurus. So we're going to get you an opening message and a closing message for your connection here from Spirit. For Taurus, please. Okay, it's your opening message, and we're going to take this for your closing, and I'm going to put it here. So if you stay to the end, if this resonates for you, I'll show you your closing message, and it's lightning out. Yay! On this connection. And if this does resonate for you, Taurus, it will be an extended. So if you stay to the end, I'll tell you how that will work. So let's see what we have here. So we have Pisces. So you could be dealing with the Pisces, or it could be signs in the chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or it could just be the energy. The Pisces does represent two cards in the tarot. It represents the moon, and it represents the High Priestess. So both can be about secrets. Both can be about, one listening to your intuition, kind of keeping to yourself, knowing all the secrets, and the other, the moon, about cycles and changes, fear, deep emotions and feelings, needing to listen to your intuition, not seeing the path clearly, maybe secrets coming to light. So we'll see how all that plays into your reading. If not, then it could be maybe you are dealing with a Pisces. And I just noticed you're 2 and they're 12. So 12 is 3, which is about teamwork, collaboration, coming together, building, and that kind of energy. We'll see what your opening message is. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. So there's a need here to be willing to be, I think, open to a connection and to compromise so we can get to the end result here, which could be a love connection between you and another. So let's see what's going on here. So with this deck here, I'm going to pull one for you, one for them, and one for the mutual energy. So everything you need to know, Taurus, is down below in the description box. The decks I'm using, my social media links, and your playlists are down there. So if you'd like to check those out, I do consider them timeless. Please feel free. All right. So, and if you're new or returning, you're familiar with my channel and have not yet subscribed, please feel free to, if you want to check it out first, go right ahead. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. You won't miss out. And if you do, thank you and welcome to the family. All right, Taurus. Taurus, also, memberships are now available on the channel, so you can click the join button, check that out too, if you would like to. And all that info is down below in the pinned top comment in the description box, so lots of stuff down there, so check that out. And thank you, thank you. So hope everyone's doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. So let's see what we got going on here. So for you, we have the broom. And we do have the Jack of Clubs, which is sort of like the Knight. I'm not sure if it's the Knight or the Page of Wands, but I take it as the Knight of Wands. And we do have 11. 11 to me is usually kind of half like the twin flame number. But if you add that together, that's 2. It's about partnerships and unities or making a decision. But the broom here is about cleaning up and sweeping something away. So we could be in, the Jack of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Could be a Sagittarius energy. Sometimes that energy can sometimes be considered like a player. So you may be deciding here to make a decision to cut out a player, feeling like the person you're dealing with is a player. So we'll see. So see what their energy is. So we do have the waiting woman here, the thinking woman who is very sincere and honest. There's 2 in this deck, and one, she's more of a passionate energy. You can see her bosom, and she's bearing all. She's waiting passionately for her lover. This one's more in a loving energy, compassionate energy, has more integrity than the other one, but is kind of like patiently waiting for her person, him or her, you know, with the flower in hand. Or maybe she's just received the flower, so she's thinking, you know, thinking about this. And we do have the Ace of Spades here, which is the Ace of Swords. So that's, you know, divine clarity, that's clear communication, successful new beginning. And we have 29 here, which is 11. That's crazy. So we have 11 here. So you may, your person, they may know that, like, you're waiting on them to, you know, like, clean up their act. That's what I feel like. So this definitely could be a soulmate twin flame energy, and I feel like you're at the point ready to tell them, either clean up your act, you know, let's get this going, let's, you know, be whatever we're meant to be, and not just in this player energy, or, you know, that's it. So, you know, maybe, you know, they did come in with a flower, and maybe, you know, being very sincere and this and that, but you know deep down, sometimes they have these player ways. So this is being very open and honest kind of energy. So let's see what the mutual energy is. So we do have the lilies here, which I think in this deck represents like death, I think. 30. So let me just take a quick look. To me, it's more of, yeah, calm, peace, and serenity. It's about parents and elders, wisdom, experience, long-term relationships, commitment. So I feel like if they were a player and, you know, you were very honest with them and said, look, it's either, you know, stop your player ways or we're done. I think they're ready here to come in with peace and harmony. And 3 is about teamwork and building and uniting, coming together. King of Swords, so being very clear-minded. And there's that clear communication as we have the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. So we have a successful new beginning here based on truth and clarity, epiphany, awakening, aha moments, divine clarity from source. And both, you know, being in the energy of having very open, honest conversation about building this to bring peace and harmony into the situation. So I feel like if you told this person, you know, if you're going to continue being a player, I'm done. I think they're really going to level up here. And, you know, willingness there is willing to compromise and to get to the end result, which is love. So, okay. So the Pisces definitely could, you know, signify that moon energy where there's fear or not seeing the path clearly. There's deep feelings. So let's see here. Needing to, you know, listen to intuition. So let's see what's going on. I definitely feel like Taurus, you're ready to tell them to clean up their act, whether they're male or female, or it's done. No more in and out player energy, I feel. All right. So let's see what we have for you, Taurus. Wow, that's a lot. So there's a fast action, travel, communication, very passionate energy. 6 of Swords, so things becoming balanced, moving in a more calmer, peaceful energy. And there's that piece of the lilies here, so we're leaving all the BS behind. 5 of Swords, so that's that in and out energy, I feel. You know, we're moving on from that, because now we got the 6 in the middle and the 5 over here, so I feel like we're moving on from that in and out energy. Knight of Wands, so repeating here. Definitely. So that could be a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. And the Sun, Leo. Wow. So we're moving from player energy, in and out energy, to definitely soulmate twin flame energy here, to happiness, joy, peace, harmony, success, victory, enlightenment, healing, happy home and family. Could be children involved. So it's the happiest card in the deck. So I feel like you're getting, you know, kind of getting what you want here, Taurus. The Tower. Yeah. So I feel like Aries energy, I feel like you brought in this Tower energy and said, look, you kind of blew this up and said, look, if this doesn't change, we're over and we're done. And now we're moving to calmer waters. So you kind of shook them up, Taurus. You shook them up. Now they're coming back and wanting, oops, what's this? The World, yeah. So, you know, this could be Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. So, yeah, this could be your energy telling them, look, and they know that. Either we close out this cycle for good, or we start a whole new chapter here in a whole new way. There could be distance between you, or traveling. Death, yeah, ending of the old ways. So I feel like they could be ending their old ways here. And starting a new, starting a new chapter here. Starting this new beginning. Alright. Five of Wands. I do feel like it's a reverse though. So we're coming out of conflict. So if there was any fighting, arguing, or conflict, or disagreeing on, this connection, I feel like we're coming out of that energy. Alright, what else for this person? Whether they're male or female doesn't matter, but King of Wands. So they're leveling up now from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands because you shook them up. Now we have Aries energy here, which Aries was the Tower. They don't have to be Aries, but you shook them up, so now they're coming out of their player ways, and now they're coming as a king. Not an emperor yet, but they're getting there. They're one step below an emperor. So Leo energy. So someone who is more mature. King energy. Still fiery, passionate though. But they're more mature. Not so much in and out, more stable. What else here for Taurus? Eight of Pentacles, so wanting to work on this. Putting in the dedicated effort to work on this. Seven of Pentacles. So they thought about it. They assessed, analyzed, reviewed. Maybe waited for a time, but thinking about it here, and now they want to put in the work. Come as a king, not a knight. Leveling up, ending the conflict. Starting a whole new chapter, ending their old ways of in and out. Alright. And I feel like they know you were waiting for this clarity to come. So I think they're ready to bring it here. So let's see, especially with the King of Swords there, which could be Gemini. So let's see what we have for the mutual energy for you, Taurus, between you and your person, whoever you're thinking about for this reading. Knight of Swords. So this is going to happen quick. Aquarius energy, rushing in. So there's that energy of rushing back here. They're rushing back now, saying, look, I've changed my ways, and I'm ready to, do the right thing. Rushing in with clarity. Yeah, and truth. I was going to say, with truth and communication. And there's the Page of Swords, which is honest, open, truthful communication. Keeping tabs on one another. Maybe looking at each other's social media. What else here? The mutual energy. Ten of Wands. So feeling a little burdened, both of you, by this, I feel. But, wow. So Virgo energy. So they want to come in now as, so we got two kings here. I don't feel like there's two people. I feel like now they're leveling up and now they want commitment. Now they're leveling up. We got two kings here. So, I mean, there could have been two people, but I feel like now they're really coming in and being more mature. And I had said King of Wands stable, which usually is the King of Pentacles, or a Pentacle sign, and here is the King. So they're coming in much more stable and grounded, wanting to be long-term partner, whether you're just living together or committing or getting married or engaged, making that long-term offer here, solidifying this stability, wanting to work on it. A lot of Pentacle energy here, laying down the heavy burdens, rushing back with truth and clarity to peace and harmony, and wanting to build and work together. So let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, Seven of Cups here. So being disillusioned and having to take some time here to think. Here's that moon energy coming in. Pisces, thinking about what we want. A lot of deep feelings. Could be a little bit of fear too there, so that's maybe why. Maybe they ran for a time, but coming back here. Divine clarity from source. Epiphany, aha moment, awakening, truth, clarity, cutting away energies not serving, definitely here. And having open, honest, clear communication. Yeah, sad and lonely without the Empress here. Knowing value and worth, birth of something new, Libra, Taurus. Growth and abundance, and moving towards that energy with the Chariot. Positive movement forward, drive and balance. And now we have the King and Queen of Wands, divine counterparts, and brand new beginning in love. Fate and destiny, divine timing, Sagittarius. And now we have the Queen, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. So we've got the King and Queen of Wands, the King and Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So, yeah, and I said they weren't coming as an emperor, but here they are, coming in, rushing in with the news. Ten of Swords, ending their old ways and ready to come in as the Emperor that you deserve. And sending that message out here. Wow. Wow, Taurus. All right, so I feel like you shook them up. You gave them a tower moment. You said, look, either we do this or we don't do this or I'm done. And this shook them up to the core, and now they're coming back. We have two matching couples here, the Emperor to the Empress, the King, Queen of Wands, and the King of Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Fate, Destiny, Divine Timing, something meant to be, Soulmate, Twin Flame, with the Sun energy. So I feel like it's Soulmate, Twin Flames coming together because you gave them like a ultimatum, said either we do this or we're done. So we're going to go into the extended. I'm going to show you your closing message. And if this resonated for you and you want to see how the future energies are going to be, I'll look into your energy, their energy for the future and the future connection. I'll pull more oracle cards. I'll use a separate tarot deck here to pull more energy. I do have love messages here with this deck. So I'll pull messages to you, messages to them, mutual energies. And then we have letter tiles, and I'll pull some tiles and we'll get words, numbers, not numbers, words, letters, initials. So let's see. So links are below for Vimeo, Patreon. So Vimeo is a one-at-a-time purchase. Patreon is a monthly membership, which you get access to all extenders from my YouTube channel, which is a better deal, whatever works for you. Patreon does charge at the first of the month, so if you join now, they will charge you again on the 1st. So just be aware of that. So whatever works for you best. Let's see what you're closing. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So I definitely feel like, you know, and the moon energy can be about those deep feelings. So I definitely feel like you feel each other's energy, especially in feelings, especially for your twin flames. So that's definitely where the empathy comes in. So we're going to go with the extended now, Taurus. So if this resonated for you, links are below, description box, top comment. If you go, I'll see you there. If not, best of luck to you. Sending you many light, love, and blessings. And always, always shine your light.